Welcome to Spiritual Changemakers, the podcast that guides you through tough times with practical tools and inspiring stories. I'm Andreea Tamas, your host and the Sacred Transitions Coach. Join us as we hear from spiritual changemakers who have connected with their higher power and overcame adversity. Whether you are navigating a difficult transition or seeking to deepen your spiritual practice, our podcast provides guidance to help you find magic in the change. Come on this journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and transformation with us and unlock your potential to become your best self. Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you doing? I'm so excited to be here with you today. And I wanted to share this super powerful game that I have been playing that I know if you are going to apply in your life, it's going to transform everything for you. So are you ready? First, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this journey. And thank you for trusting your heart, trusting your intuition to be here. And Sunday, I was with my partner. We were doing our being day, which is no tech, meaning we don't really consume, we don't answer to phones, not on social media and so on. And it's a lot of nature, being together, presence, and we've been doing a lot of jacuzzi actually these past few Sundays. We've been falling in love with just spending our day in the jacuzzi, relaxing and just talking nerdy. We have these super deep conversations about everything because we are both in the same work, we do similar work, we grow together, we learn together, so our subjects are very deep. And we have been playing this game of the light I see in you, and it's a concept, I would say, that we have created from studying Kabbalah these past few weeks. So every time when we talk to each other, we are reflecting back to each other. What is the light that we see in each other? And of course, it takes a moment, it takes awareness, and it takes presence to do that. And what we've done as well is to take that concept and apply it to when we speak about others, when we talk about others. So if we find ourselves saying something that maybe it's not empowering or it doesn't put in the best light someone else, we immediately help each other shift and say, okay, but what is the light that you see in them? Share with me. And then we go in this beautiful game and in this beautiful play. And when we do it, our hearts just open and expand so much. And this past Sunday, I started doing that with my dad. And if you have been following my journey, you know that my dad transitioned over a year ago from a heart attack. And I was in the jacuzzi and I just started sharing with my partner the light I see in my dad and what an amazing father he was, and how glad I am that I've had him as a father. And of course, he was not perfect, but who is it? None of us is perfect. And the moment I started sharing that and bringing awareness, more and more awareness on what is it that he did good, what is it that he did great throughout his life as a person, as a father, I just started bursting out in tears that I literally could not stop. It was just like so much healing happening while I was sharing that about him, because there were a few things that came through, One of them was how I focused so much throughout my life on what he was not doing well, on his flaws, on why he was not a good father. And I'm very happy that I was able, while he was alive as well, to heal a lot of those wounds. And the last time, actually, when I saw him alive, was the first time for me when I was able to just be around him and just accept him fully as he is, appreciate him for exactly who he is. And that was something new for me. But throughout my whole life, besides that, I would say I criticized him, and I was actually even ashamed with him, because I would be like, oh, the way he talks, the way he dresses, you know how sometimes the children, we can be a little bit tough with our parents, and that's how I was as well. And as I was sharing with my partner, the light that my father has spread with me and with so many other people throughout his life, I was just feeling how it is so healing and how my heart was opening so much. And I really wanted to share this beautiful game with you, really treat it as a game, because it shifts so much, you know, the way I'm able to perceive the world, the way I'm able to look at others, to look at the world. And when you look at other people and you see their light, what it happens, it just amplifies more and more. It just grows. And I want to invite you to test it. Just go ahead and test it and just meet someone, even if it's someone random, and share what is the light that you see in them. Maybe the way they move, the way they dress, the way they talk, you know. And when you do it with the people that you already know, instead of criticizing them, instead of seeing their flaws, instead of seeing of what's not working, because when we do that, that's what it amplifies, you know. You heard the saying that what we focus on expands. And if you focus on someone light, then that is going to expand so much more. And then the light within you, it is going to expand, because we cannot see and we cannot witness in others what we are not able to see and witness within ourselves. So it's really a courageous step that first you take towards yourself to see your own light. Because I was talking with my partner a lot about this, and what is darkness? What is darkness? Darkness is the absence of light. And when there is a dark room and you bring a flashlight, when the sun enters, everything just brightens up, no? And it transforms. So if you're dealing with some challenging situation, with some challenging people, maybe you're in some dark times, start playing this game and see, okay, the light I see in you. And I literally shared a post on Instagram and I said, just go ahead and start looking into the mirror. Look into the mirror, into the eyes, in your eyes, into your soul, and say, the light I see in you is your beauty, is your strength, is your ability to move forward no matter what, is your kindness, is how loving you are with others, and really bring out those beautiful qualities out of you that they are already so present and they are just waiting to be witnessed. And then do that with every single person that crosses your path. And you will see how your heart is just going to open so much, magnetizing more of your desires, because you operate from light and then you spread light. And isn't it what we all want at the end of the day to be light, to spread light, to just be this shining bright light in the world. And I'm looking forward to hear from you how it is to play this game. Send me a DM on Instagram. I'm looking forward to hear from it. And if you are in a space where you desire to operate more from your feminine, from your pleasure, from really connecting with yourself and with your body, then I have created this mini course, Pleasure Pays, with a breathwork activation that is just gonna blow off your socks. It's just so freaking amazing. But this course is just for women only, okay? So if you are a male listening, I'm sorry, but this is only for women. And it's called Pleasure Pays. And I made it available right now just for $19.97. It's a steal. I know. And the price probably is not gonna stay the same the whole time, but because I'm just launching it at the moment and I want to reach as many women as possible to operate from their soft power, to lead from their pleasure, and to really become a magnet for what they desire, and not just constantly push and hard work and do because we burn out, and that's not our natural state. So if this sounds exciting to you, I would love for you to join. I will add the link in the show notes, and I will see you all soon in a new podcast episode. Thank you for tuning in. I love you all.
Thanks for tuning in to Spiritual Changemakers podcast. To stay connected and help us reach more people like you, please subscribe, follow, and leave a comment. Join our community of spiritual changemakers on social media to connect with like-minded individuals and continue the conversation. Remember, the power to create positive change is within you. Keep showing up as your best self, and let's keep the magic of change alive. Until next time.